Chapter 4. Issue of Debentures. Question 1. A. Select the correct option, and rewrite the sentences. 1. A company cannot issue dash with voting rights. The options are A. Equity shares, B. Debentures, C. Securities. And the correct option is B. Debentures. 2. A company can issue dash convertible debentures. The options are A. Only partly, B. Only fully, C. Partly or fully. And the correct option is C. Partly or fully. 3. Money from dash account is used for redemption of debentures. The options are A. Capital, B. Debenture redemption reserve, C. Profit and loss. And the correct option is B. Debenture redemption reserve. 4. Dash protects the interest of debenture holders. The options are A. Debenture trustees, B. Debenture holders, C. Redemption reserve. And the correct option is A. Debenture trustees. 5. Secured debentures must be redeemed within dash from the date of its issue. The options are A. 10 days, B. 10 years, C. 15 years. And the correct option is B. 10 years. 6. A company issuing dash debenture must create a charge on the assets of the company. The options are A. Secured, B. Unsecured, C. Redeemable. And the correct option is A. Secured. 7. Debenture certificate must be issued within dash of allotment of debentures. The options are A. 3 months, B. 6 months, C. 60 days. And the correct option is B. 6 months. 8. The details of allotment of debentures must be entered in dash. The options are A. Register of debenture, B. Register of members, C. Register of creditors. And the correct option is A. Register of debenture. 9. A company which issues prospectus or invites more than 500 persons to buy its debenture has to appoint dash. The options are A. Registrar of companies, B. Debenture holders, C. Debenture trustees. And the correct option is C. Debenture trustees. 10. The contract between company and debenture trustees of companies is called as dash. The options are A. Debenture trust deed, B. Letter of credit, C. Prospectus. And the correct option is A. Debenture trust deed. 11. Procedure for allotment of debentures should be completed within dash from the date of receipt of applications. The options are A. 6 months, B. 3 months, C. 60 days. And the correct option is C. 60 days. Question 1. B. Match the pairs. Students are advised to read the question. Answer. A. Debenture trustees. 7. Protects interest of debenture holders. B. Debenture holders. 5. No voting rights. C. Charge on assets. 3. Secured debentures. D. Board of Directors. 1. Power to issue debentures. E. Debenture certificate. 10. Issued within 6 months of allotment of debentures. Question 1. C. Write a word, or a term, or a phrase, which can substitute each of the following statements. 1. Type of resolution needed to issue convertible debentures. And the answer is special resolution. 2. Account to be created for redemption of debentures. And the answer is debenture redemption reserve. 3. Institution appointed by company to protect the interest of debenture holders. And the answer is debenture trustees. 4. Period within which secured debentures should be redeemed. And the answer is 10 years. 5. Type of debentures on which company has to create a charge on the assets. And the answer is secured debentures. 6. The document which contains terms and conditions agreed upon by the company and the debenture trustees. And the answer is debenture trust deed. 7. Time period within which the procedure for allotment of debentures is to be completed from the date of receipt of applications. And the answer is 60 days. 8. Period within which debenture certificate must be issued by a company. And the answer is 6 months from allotment of debentures. 9. Institution which redresses grievances of debenture holders. And the answer is debenture trustees. 10. Authority which has power to issue debentures. And the answer is Board of Directors. Question 1. D. State whether the following statements are true or false. 1. Debenture holders have no voting rights. This statement is true. 2. Company cannot issue non-convertible debentures. This statement is false. 3. Special resolution is needed to issue convertible debentures. This statement is true. 4. Debenture holders are paid interest. This statement is true. 5. Debenture trustees cannot approach NCLT to redress grievances of debenture holders. This statement is false. 6. All secured debentures should be redeemed within 20 years from date of its issue. This statement is false. 7. Company has to create a charge on its assets when it issues secured debentures. This statement is true. 8. Debenture trustees are appointed to protect the interest of shareholders. This statement is false. 9. Debenture certificate is issued within 6 months of allotment of debentures. This statement is true. 10. After allotment of debentures, they are entered in the register of members. This statement is false. Question 1. E. Find the odd one. debenture holders, interest, dividend, and the odd one is dividend. Debenture trustees, court, NCLT, and the odd one is court. Secured debentures, convertible debentures, irredeemable debentures, and the odd one is irredeemable debentures. Debenture trustees, trust deed, shareholders, and the odd one is shareholders. Question 1. F. Complete the sentences. 1. A legal instrument, conveying the assets of a company, to the debenture trustees, is called dash. And the answer is debenture trust deed. 2. To protect the interest of debenture holders, a company appoints dash. And the answer is debenture trustees. 3. On receipt of application and money, the procedure for allotment of debentures should be completed within dash. And the answer is 60 days. 4. Authority to create charge on company's assets is with the dash. And the answer is Board of Directors. 5. Secured debentures should be redeemed within dash. And the answer is 10 years from date of its issue. 6. To stop a company from incurring further liabilities, the debenture trustees can approach dash. And the answer is NCLT. 7. A company, which issues prospectus, or invites more than 500 persons, to subscribe for its debentures, has to appoint dash. And the answer is debenture trustees. 8. Return on investment in debentures is called dash. And the answer is interest. 9. For public issue of debentures of rupees 100 crores, minimum subscription should be dash. And the answer is 75% of the issue. 10. For public issue or rights issue of convertible debentures, as per SEBI, a company must obtain dash. And the answer is credit rating. Question 1. G. Select the correct option from the bracket. Issued within 6 months of allotment, names of debenture holders, secured debentures, trust deed, debenture holders. A. Debenture trustees. The correct option is trust deed. B. Charge on assets. The correct option is secured debentures. C. Register of debentures. The correct option is names of debenture holders. D. Debenture certificate. The correct option is issued within 6 months of allotment. E. No voting rights. The correct option is debenture holders. Question 1. H. Answer in one sentence. 1. Who are debenture holders? Answer. Debenture holders are creditors of the company, as they provide loan to the company, by purchasing its debentures. 2. What do debenture holders receive as return on investment? Answer. Debenture holders receive interest as return on investment. 3. Whom does the company appoint to protect the interest of debenture holders? Answer. Company appoints debenture trustees to protect the interest of debenture holders. 4. Within what period should secured debentures be redeemed? Answer. Secured debentures should be redeemed within 10 years from the date of its issue. 5. Name the document which is an agreement between the debenture trustees and company. Answer. The document which is an agreement between the debenture trustees and company is known as debenture trust deed. 6. Who has the authority to create charge on assets of a company? Answer. Board of Directors of the company has the authority to create charge on assets of the company. 7. Name the meeting in which approval for increasing the borrowing powers of Board of Directors is passed. Answer. Approval for increasing the borrowing powers of Board of Directors is passed in Extraordinary General Meeting, that is EGM. 8. Within what period should the debenture certificate be issued? Answer. Company has to issue debenture certificate within 6 months of allotment of debentures. 9. What is the minimum subscription that a company must collect for an issue of debentures of rupees 100 crores? Answer. The minimum subscription that a company must collect for an issue of debentures of rupees 100 crores is rupees 75 crores, that is, 75% of base issue size. 10. When should a company appoint a credit rating agency? Answer. A company should appoint a credit rating agency when it makes a public issue or right issue of convertible debentures. Question 1. I. Correct the underlined word or words and rewrite the following sentences. 1. The details of debenture holders are entered in Register of Members. Answer. The details of debenture holders are entered in Register of Debenture Holders. 2. Secured debentures must be redeemed within 15 years from the date of its issue. Answer. Secured debentures must be redeemed within 10 years from the date of its issue. 3. A company issuing irredeemable debentures must create a charge on assets of the company. Answer. A company issuing secured debentures must create a charge on assets of the company. 4. Return on investment on debentures is dividend. Answer. Return on investment on debentures is interest. 5. Debenture trustees redress the grievances of shareholders. Answer. Debenture trustees redress the grievances of debenture holders. 6. Debenture certificates are issued within 3 months of allotment of debentures. Answer. Debenture certificates are issued within 6 months of allotment of debentures. 7. Procedure for allotment of debentures should be completed within 90 days from the date of receipt of applications. Answer. Procedure for allotment of debentures should be completed within 60 days, from the date of receipt of applications. 8. To rate its debentures, a company appoints underwriters. Answer. To rate its debentures, a company appoints credit rating agency. Question 1. J. Arrange in proper order. 1. A. Obtain credit rating. B. Entry in register of debentures. C. Receive application with money. Term 1. Obtain credit rating. Term 2. Receive application with money. Term 3. Entry in register of debentures. 2. A. Issue debenture certificate. B. Issue prospectus. C. Open bank account. Term 1. Issue prospectus. Term 2. Open bank account. Term 3. Issue debenture certificate. 3. A. Hold board meeting for allotment. B. Issue debenture certificate. C. Receive application with money. Term 1. Receive application with money. Term 2. Hold board meeting for allotment. Term 3. Issue debenture certificate.